certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A little juke. A good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this right across the 40.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Second down and 3.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. 73.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get out near the 45, a spot at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10. Great. Silver. Hey, easy. 63, bang. 73. Time left, Yanni.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
15 yards. That's good for an Eagle.
First down carry for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Hey, 73.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They never went crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Yeah! There we go.
To throw is Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. it's blue. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
They go again with blue. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
He's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
I take 48. We go 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down, 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
Gets this out wide to Pickens. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
George Pickens from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
For just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
At the 7-yard line.
Man! Tiger Hornet! Crown left Yeti! Don't touch!
Hurts.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Prescott from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So Darius Smith now with his 2nd second sack here on opening night. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. Here's one deep for Pickens. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fielded at the 33. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, we can repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Good. Hey, 73. On anyone, huh? Go Silver, ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Good. Set. On anyone, huh? Delta, set. Delta.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the 1st down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right, why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's good for an Eagles.
Again to Barkley out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Tiger Hornet. 63. Delta.
From the 31, Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end guy. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 31 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll It'll be second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Prescott
Completes this one to Pickens.
and he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Aubrey now for the point after.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the...
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing his Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And some room to run now. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Runs over him. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. But to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That defensive front four has been very good. They've just not let the running game get going, have they?
Not at all. In fact, the entire offense just looking a little bit out of sync in this one.
Yeah, sometimes this is why coaches like 4-down defensive linemen, they feel like they can cover more ground when defending the run.
This one complete down the field to Goddard.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Dallas Goedert, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 21. Separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
On play action, Prescott. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that. When he read all of his keys perfectly, he got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take it. Kill.
Now Prescott. And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Prescott off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Scott's pass intercepted. Turnover on down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
No touch. Hey! Anyway, Alpha. 73. Yanni. Hey, 73. Carl loves Yanni.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Alpha. Hey, Silver.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw here. That one complete out to Dotson. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Hey, 73. 73. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
That's good for another Eagles. First and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Down the numbers. There he goes. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Eagles 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
60. Hey, let's go. Trim.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. What a start to the season. This has been back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and...
Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. With now 3 week touchdowns. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Kill. 47.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Throw left side, held by Pickens. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Prescott yet again. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And now the kick is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. It's picked up, a live ball. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. Well, very often you can point to one play being the difference in a game, Charles, and this might very well be the one right there.
And an extra point is supposed to be simple, but when you don't protect well and that breaks down, it becomes that much harder, and that costs them.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
63.
Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. He's got this almost to the 40. The before going out.
Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like a spot right in midfield at the 50. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
First and 10.
Out. Crowd left Yeti.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good for another Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 17, Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Now Prescott. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Here's 1st down. To throw, Prescott.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Kevontae Turpin,
29 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
180, 180. Hey! 63, 63, 63.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Hey, Silver. Carl Leviani. Don't touch that.
Throwing his Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. He's looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.